Hello everyone. So today we are going to work on stamina. So here, as you can see, there is no stamina, but if I do light attacks, you can see in blue stamina is filling. So if I have enough stamina, I can perform stun attacks. Now at the moment I don't have enough stamina, so I was not able to perform a stun attack even if I do a successful parry. But here, now that I have more than 25% of stamina, now I can do stun attacks like this. And also you can see stamina is actually drains when I do stun attacks. Let's wait for him to see. Now I am almost out of stamina. Alright, so stamina will be gained only from light attacks, not from heavy attacks, and we can use stamina to perform stun attacks that quickly finish off enemies, just like I did right now. And everything is implemented with gameplay ability system. So here we will add a new attribute to the base character attribute set that we have already implemented, and we will look into how to connect and how to update the stamina attribute and everything related to that. So yeah, before we get started, I'd like to remind you, as always, you can download the project files of this project and all other thousands of projects that I have done in my channel from the Patreon page. To the date, there are closer to 2000 videos. For each video, project file is available. Once you become a member, you can download anything without any limits. And this is a part of this action RPG with gameplay ability system. So feel free to check the full tutorial series. I'll leave the link to the full playlist in the description below. And let's get back to today's tutorial. Okay, so let's get started with the UI part first, the easy part. So here, widget HUD, we already have this stamina bar. I'll set the default value to 0. By the way, we have already worked on this UI part in the previous episode when we work on the health bar and the HUD. So here I have already added this update stamina function as well, event as well, which allows us to update the stamina level in the UI. Now in the BP HUD, I have set up this interface event called update health, which calls this update health event implemented in the HUD. This allows us to call update the UI without having a direct reference to the widget. So similar to this, I'll add another function, update stamina. I'll put it on the HUD category and add an input, float stamina. Okay, now same as before, update stamina. Let's implement the event just like this. If you already have a valid widget HUD, let's call update stamina and connect the percentage like this. Okay, so now this is what we need for the HUD part. Now where do we actually call this? Now let me open my character class. So here, this update health function is actually coming from C++ because I have added a base attribute set which contains the health value. Let me show you that. Let me open my Visual Studio project. Okay, here is the Visual Studio project, and if I open CLM here you can see I have this BaseActorAttributes class called BaseActorAttributes. If I open that class, this is what you see. This is a subclass of UAttributeSet which works with the gameplay ability system, and here I have this health gameplay attribute data. So just like this, I'm gonna add, let me just copy this, just like this, I'm gonna add a stamina attribute. Stamina, and just like here, I'm gonna add a U function to replicate that on rep stamina hold stamina. So I'm not going to explain much here because I have already done the explanations when we work on the health attribute. So it's same as the health attribute, so I'm just gonna go ahead and implement it. So now we need to bind this replicate using on rep stamina, and let's implement this on the C++ file. So on rep, just like on rep health, I'll add stamina called stamina. Okay, and here stamina. All right, so that's all I have to do regarding the BaseCharacterAttributeSet. Now here let's set up update stamina function. So as you can see here, we have health changed and update health blueprint native event. And if I go to the C++ implementation, here you can see the health changed is bound to the get health attribute, basically to health attribute. So same as this, and here you can see the implementation of health changed and update health implementation. So this is the way we implement when we need to override this with blueprints. So let's follow the same thing. Let me copy this, callback function to on stamina value change, update stamina blueprint native event, new stamina, and let's go, well, let me implement this. Update stamina implementation. Did I write it correctly? It should be same as this. Okay, let me change the order. That's the order we have. All right, I think all good. Oh, here we need to bind stamina also. Bind an event to listen to stamina value change. Here get stamina attribute stamina, where's the stamina changed? Oh, sorry, stamina changed. I need to implement this too, just like here. stamina changed here. Sorry, we need to leave that as new value and call it stamina. All right, stamina changed. Now it is available. Now, even though this marks in red, this should compile. Make sure to save all, go back, compile, and wait for the compilation to complete. Alright, compilation complete successfully. Now we should have update stamina. Let's go to function, override, update stamina, yeah, here. I don't think I need to keep this as an event, so let's see, convert event to function. This is easier. So now, just like here, I need to update the UI if this is player controlled, if the character is player controlled, and if it is also locally controlled. So let me copy the same thing here, update not health stamina UI, and get HUD. Yeah, no, it's not new health, it should be new stamina. All right, and max value is 100 right now. At the moment it's hard coded. Later on we will think of a way to make that also dynamic, so that as the character is leveled up, we can level up the perhaps stamina level as well. And not update health, we should connect update stamina. Okay, but now we have this, we still not updating stamina anywhere. To do that, we need to use gameplay effects. So before that, one more thing here. I have this default starting table. Here I have base actor attributes health. So I want to start stamina at 0, so it's not necessary to add a base value here. So I can leave it empty if I want, but if you want to start with 100, this is where you need to add. So now where do we add stamina? So the way I want to do is, if we land a successful attack on an enemy, we should gain stamina. A successful light attack, not a heavy attack. So here, hit react sword light. So basically, let me show you the full process, full path here. GA attack sword. So when we do an attack, activate ability, get closest enemies, is player, do an attack. So here we get nearby actors and call react ability sword, react light or react heavy, depending on the type of attack we do. If we are doing a light attack, we call this sword react light gameplay ability on nearby enemies through this send gameplay event. So here we send a reference to the attacker actor as well. So now if I go to here, hit react sword light, here we do have a reference to the attacker. Yeah, that's what I have used it. Attacker, like this. Now if the character is not blocking, this branch is to check if the character is blocking. Okay, so if the character is not blocking, the character does get hit. Now when the character does get hit, I need the attacker to gain stamina. Alright, so for that I can use a gameplay effect similar to the gameplay effect we used for reducing health. For example, this GE damage sword. So here we have modifiers. So this is a gameplay effect. Now let's create another one. Gameplay effect GE add stamina, and here under modifiers we can add base actor attribute stamina. Modify operation is add magnitude. Let's add 10, and that's all. Now we can apply this add stamina gameplay effect when enemies get hit. So we can do it here. Get the attacker, get ability system component, and add apply gameplay effect. To self select, add stamina. Alright, now if everything is working correctly, if I hit an enemy, let's first test this in single player mode. Let's start here. Alright, I think I made a mistake. This is the error. Here it should be update stamina, not health. So yeah, we have to be careful when we do copy paste. Compile again. Alright, compilation successful. Let's try again. Yeah, see, I'm gaining stamina. Let's make sure that I get hit. Someone hit me. Yeah, my health draining is also working. So alright, now the next thing is I should only be able to do finishers or stun attacks if I got stamina. So for that, how should we do it? Here, stun attacks, GA stun attack. Now we need to check if we got enough stamina before we perform stun attacks. So for that, how do we check how much stamina we got? Let's just say we need to have at least 25 stamina before we perform a stun attack. But we can't directly access the amount of stamina we got in the character. But what we can do is, here we can get a base actor attributes. We can access it like this, stamina, and here we can access it like this. But in order to do that, either we have to cast the character reference to BP third person character, or we have these interfaces, BPI character. So here I'll add a function, get stamina Okay, and compile. It should return a float stamina, and then let's implement it here. Should be under character. Okay, character get stamina, right? Not base value though, current value. Now in the stun attack we can do this. Get avatar actor from actor info, get stamina, and check if it is larger than 25. And if yes, we can perform the stun attack, otherwise we can't. That means we need to end this ability. Alright, so here this is check stamina, and if we do have enough stamina, we need to drain stamina as well. So for that, here we have GE add stamina, and I'll add another one, drain stamina. So instead of plus 10, I'll make this minus 25, and when we perform the stun attack, where is it now? Here, that means stun attack activated. Apply gameplay effect to owner, GE drain stamina. Okay, so now we should be able to test. I will not be able to perform a finisher or a stun attack even if I do a successful parry. So here I did parry, but even if I press middle mouse button, I was not able to do the stun attack. But if now I can, I don't think it drained though. Let's see again. Let's wait for him to attack. No, don't think it did. Actually it is working. I just realized. I tested again and it is working. Let me do some attacks and show you. Okay, now I have enough stamina. Let's wait for them to attack and parry. See, now you see stamina is reduced. Let's do the same again. Okay, see, stamina is reduced, so it's working. Alright, so that's a good place to stop this episode. So thanks for watching. As always, updated project files will be available for the download in Patreon page. Link would be in the description below. And feel free to let me know what you guys think about the system I worked on, and leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's continue to work on more updates to the system. And yeah, see you in the next episode. Goodbye.